Clarification Notice. The U.S. territories, commonwealths, possessions and compact of free associations, as well as the Federal and Miscellaneous Agencies in the USA was not edited for grammar, tone, or clarity. As a result, some parts may sound confusing, glitchy, or unclear in the English language. United States of America territories, commonwealths, possessions and compact of free associates. U.S. territories, commonwealths, possessions and compact of free associates may, or may not have the same procedure in buying, selling real estate as in the United States of America. Territories. American Samoa Government Contact Info. https://www.americansamoa.gov/contactus-web. www.americansamoa.gov web. https://www.legalaffairs.as.gov. Guam. The official Guam USA website web. www.guam.gov. Guam Securities, Banking and Insurance web. www.guamtix.com. The Office of Public Accountability Guam web. www.guamopa.org. U.S. Virgin Islands. The official U.S. Virgin Islands website web. dlci.v.gov. U.S. Virgin Island Consumer Affairs Division web. www.dlci.v.gov/consumeraffairs. Commonwealths. Puerto Rico. Gobierno del Estado Libre Asociado de Puerto Rico web. https://www.estado.pr.gov. Puerto Rico Autoridad para el Financiamiento de la Vivienda web. www.afv.pr.gov. Puerto Rico Departamento de Justicia web. www.justicia.pr.gov. Northern Mariana Islands Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands Juan A. Sablin Memorial Building Capitol Hill web. https://governor.gov.mp. The United States District Court Northern Mariana Islands web. www.nmid.uscourts.gov. Possessions. Howland, Baker, and Jarvis Islands since 1857. Original purpose of acquisition. Guano production, now uninhabited. Web. https://www.fws.gov/National Monument, Pacific Islands Heritage Marine. Navassa Island since 1857. Original purpose of acquisition. Guano production, also claimed by Haiti. Now uninhabited. Web. https://www.fws.gov/refuge/Navassa Island. Johnston Island since 1858. Original purpose of acquisition. Guano production. In 2004 the military base was closed. Island control was handed over to civilian authorities. Now uninhabited and only by caretakers are there. It is now primarily a wildlife refuge. Web. https://www.fws.gov/National Monument, Pacific Islands Heritage Marine. Midway Atolls, claimed in 1876, annexed in 1908, original purpose of acquisition, military significance, now uninhabited. Web. https://www.fws.gov/National Monument, Pacific Islands Heritage Marine. Palmyra Atoll since 1898. Original purpose of acquisition. Was part of the Hawaii Acquisition, a nature conservancy. Web. https://www.nature.org/Ennis. Get involved. How to help. Places we protect. Palmyra Atoll. Wake Island since 1898. Original purpose of acquisition. Military significance, a wildlife refuge. Web. https://www.fws.gov/National Monument, Pacific Islands Heritage Marine. Guantanamo Bay since 1898. Original purpose of acquisition. Military significance, same use. Web. https://cnrse.cnic.navy.mil/installations/ns Guantanamo Bay. Kingman Reef since 1922. Original purpose of acquisition. Stopping point for air traffic, now uninhabited. Web. https://www.fws.gov/National Monument, Pacific Islands Heritage Marine. Possessions. Republic of the Marshall Islands since 1947. Full sovereignty in 1986, from the USA, web. https://www.un.int/Marshall Islands. Republic of Palau under trusteeship in 1947. Full sovereignty in 1994, from the USA, web. https://www.palagov.pw. Federated States of Micronesia since 1978. Full sovereignty in 1986, from the USA, web. https://gov.fm. And next, the final section. Federal and Miscellaneous Agencies in the USA. Federal National Mortgage Association, Fannie Mae, web. www.fanniemae.com. Freddie Mac web. www.freddiemac.com. U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, web. www.hud.gov. Emergency Agencies, Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, web. www.fema.gov. Emergency Management Institute, EMI, web. www.training.fema.gov. Ready web. www.ready.gov. Social Security Administration web. www.ssa.gov. Internal Revenue Services, IRS, web. www.irs.gov. Consumer Advocates National Fraud Information Center web. www.fraud.org. National Association of Consumer Advocates web. https://www.consumeradvocates.org. Better Business Bureau web. www.bbb.org. Credit Bureau. Equifax web. www.equifax.com. Experian web. www.experian.com. TransUnion web. www.transunion.com. Making Your Dream a Reality, Your Real Estate Guide, United States of America. Did you understand the process of buying real estate in the United States of America? And remember, I highly encourage you to purchase the paperback or hardcover edition of MYDAR, available on Amazon. It serves as a reliable and comprehensive reference guide to support you throughout this first-time home buyer course and beyond. Congratulations! You've successfully completed the final sections of the MYDAR, First-Time Home Buyers e-learning course, covering the U.S. territories, Commonwealths, possessions and compact of free associations, as well as the federal and miscellaneous agencies in the USA. This marks the conclusion of our 15-part video series. I sincerely appreciate your commitment to completing the course and hope it has solidified your understanding of real estate fundamentals. May this newly acquired knowledge serve you well on your journey to home ownership. I encourage you to share this course with friends and family members so they too can benefit from the valuable insights provided through MYDAR. As always, feel free to revisit this or any previous section if you need further clarification or a refresher.